like, comment, and subscribe. By either C Hatnut YouTube channel. As the title of the video says, people go and they give all these elaborate answers on this, that, and that, and this. Well, I'm not the Jedi. And I'm just going to be frank. The God of humanity is money. Backed by gold, credit, whatever the fuck. I mean, this right here is nowhere near as much. Okay, there's a currency, a foreign currency. It's the Kuwait dinar. It's 3 to 5 times worth more than this. And literally, like, the Kuwait currency only goes from like 1 to 20. But because it's 5 to 3 times more valuable than just one American dollar, $20 in that Kuwait dinar is worth everything. But this is the God of mankind. Straight up. It even says it on the thing. In God we trust. Shit. It even says it. So, when you got all of these, how should I say? Superficial religions, because that's exactly what they are. It's a farce. Because at the end of the day, well, this is what they pay. I don't care how far back in time you go. They're either, it's some form of paper, some form of gold, some form of silver, some form of anything. And humanity will go out of its way to do anything for this. Between money and between every major form of intoxication is one or two things. That is the God and Goddess of mankind. Every animal on this planet has a vice. Okay, cats have a vice. Cats have a god. There's something about a cat in which you can wield over its head and you can control it with. Humanity is the same thing, and what can you wield over humanity to control it? Money and drugs. Simple as that. You can sugarcoat it, you can doll it up, you can put it in any form or fashion you want. But at the end of the day, at the end of the bloody day, that is what humanity strives towards. And truth be told, I find it repulsive. Because I spent like I said, I scored 70 on the ASVAB test. I went out of my way. You know what I mean? And it's in my YouTube videos. If you don't believe me, it's in my YouTube videos. I have it where I show the paper and everything. And I went out of my way to show my intellect. you know? And I mean, I'm thinking of what is this all for? And I'm thinking about, oh wait, that's what it's for. You know? Good medical care and a shit ton of money. Would you look at that? It just boils down to two very simple things. Good medical care, shit tons of money. It's like, wow, would you look at that? Would you look at that? It's not even complex. You know, the shit tons of money gets all the food and the house I need. The good medical care, well, I don't gotta worry about, you know, certain aches and pains when I get older. And I'm thinking to myself, that can't really be what all life is about. And then I realized it really does all evolve around that. But just in case any new individuals and didn't see that video that I had of my ASVAB scores, I'll just go and show it again. Yeah. Yep, there it is. And we're talking about damn good job in the Navy. Okay? I mean, damn good job. Whew. You know what I mean? Damn good job. So, before there's all those other individuals that want to go this, that, this. No. You're literally looking at a freaking egghead saying this. Okay? There's no slouch in any form, shape, or fashion that's saying what I'm. That is literally saying this. There is no slouch saying this. It's a straight up egghead, a straight up jock, a straight up bona fide dude, straight up saying this. Okay? On what is the God of humanity? Money. Drugs. Simple as that. In one shape, form, or fashion. Either humans go and they go about it a lawful way, they get lawfully filthy freaking rich, get really good medical care, and they still get the same fucking stuff. Or they fall into a slum and they get medical care, but it's not even proper. It's just botched work and just loads of unregulated vice. It's two ends, but it's the same result. I mean, hell, even on the end where it's lawful, you still have botched medical work. you still have situations where docs prescribe shit when the person doesn't need it, and it ends up with bad side effects. Either way, same shit. Either way, this pays for it. I mean, straight up. Which one makes more sense? Some superstitious dude somewhere floating in the solar system, somewhere floating in the universe, some multi-dimensional being, you know, or what controls the churches? What controls the government? Well, the government goes up and says, "In God we trust," on their fucking money. Which one makes more sense? Occam's razor, the simplest answer, is the solution. The simplest question on what is the God of humanity. Every religion, every government, no matter what they say, no matter what they do, it all boils down to money. All the miracles, all of the stuff, what does it all boil down to? Drugs. You go back in the hippie era and they're talking about enlightenment and seeing and all this other stuff. What are they talking about? Tripping out. When you talk about modern day times and people in slumps and stuff, and they feel depressed and shit, what did they do? They pump them full of fucking drugs to try to make them feel better. Does it work? No. It all boils down to this. So when somebody goes and says, what is the God of the world? What is the God of mankind? You can give the superstitious fluff, or you can tell them the truth and pull out money. And that will solve everything. Because then that explains all of human behavior. Because human beings will do anything. For ones and zeros in a computer, ink on paper. A stupid piece of element on the periodic table, gold, platinum, silver, etc., etc., etc. They'll do anything for it. Why? I don't know. But that's what they do. It makes no sense to me, but it's what the world I was born into. I don't know why, but it is what it is. It makes no sense, but it is what it is. If I can make sense of it, I would, but it's just the way of the beast, I guess.